like many things. Here we go. Likes include the obvious, slaying people. Tee tee! It's funny. I like slaying people very much. Can't do it as much these days, but you know, it is what it is. Price I have to pay to be a VTuber, I suppose. Huh. And I like dark spaces to curl up in. And I like flowers and stuffed dolls and sweets as well. I like the color red, and mafia movies are my favorite. I really, really love mafia movies. Talk to me anytime about mafia movies. And I love rap. Especially Japanese rap. Interestingly enough, my favorite type of Japanese rap is Japanese internet rap. Because, well, Japanese internet rap, if you don't know, it died a long time ago. Which is how I found it here in the underworld. And I have lots of favorites. Yeah, it's like that. Oh man. Yeah, and I also like red wine. It's my favorite drink. We will enjoy a drinking party occasionally together and chill with each other. Surely in the future, and I hope that you will accompany me and come back to my crib. Next, my sensei. I love Death Sensei. He's great, but he's not around, so we won't talk very much about him. Dislikes. The things that I dislike. Well, there aren't many, but if I dislike it, I really, really dislike it. For example, crowds. Crowds of people. There are so many of them, and it's just kind of hard to hold myself back. From what you may ask, nothing. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem. It's all good. Coffee. コーヒーあんまり好きじゃない実は. I don't like coffee because I already can't sleep. I kind of am busy all the time. So I can't really drink coffee. If I do, I get all jittery and I never go to sleep. I also don't like hospitals. And not for the reasons you think. I don't like hospitals because they're just kind of creepy, man. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's just kind of like kimochi warui, or maybe that's not the right word. It just feels kind of strange being in a hospital, right? Kind of like spooky and eerie. And like, but they serve their purpose, so I won't go too far into that. And lastly, the obvious one. Cantaloupe. Man, I really don't like cantaloupe. My name is pronounced Calliope, not Calliope, not cantaloupe. Please remember, you would do well to remember. Please, if you could. Cantaloupe, it sucks. I'm trying not to get angry because I really, really shouldn't be swearing here, and I don't want to make anyone upset. But cantaloupe, it is an F-wording terrible fruit. It is a F-wording piece of S-word fruit, and I heavily dislike it. Let us move along. My favorite anime. I'm sure that you've read already, but it's actually they're kind of all over the place, really. I like Madoka Magica, Maid in Abyss, Maid in Abyss, and Dr. Stone randomly enough. It just seems like a really random one. Why Dr. Stone? I don't know. I kind of like Lettuce Dude's head. It's funny. It's funny. Tea. Games. Any From Software games. Bloodborne is my absolute favorite From Software game. I love it so much. And I also like Dark Souls as well. I'm pretty bad, but if I play for long enough, I eventually get good. You'll see someday. Someday. I'm also really into Ghost of Tsushima recently. And I love Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and I'm trying to find a way to play it for all of you guys, because we always have so much fun together. What is a man, am I right? Oh my fucking god. Okay, also I really like weird RPG Maker games, and platformers, especially side-scrolling ones. Okay, now let's get on to the fun stuff that you guys get to interact with.